Hey folks, it's the Red, and welcome back to Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NES. We've arrived at level 3, Wall Street, where we must now go and find Splinter, who has been kidnapped by the Foot Clan. Doesn't this sound familiar? Also, we're introduced to our wheels, the Party Wagon, otherwise known as the Turtle Van. We'll be taking a closer look at this momentarily, but first we need to head on over to this first building over here, because in here we're going to find a key item that we need to get through the map area. And we have some more new enemies sets, once again. Up here we have a Robo. It's a large robot that, if you attack it, its head will become dislodged and fly all over the room. So you gonna have to attack these guys carefully. So you just attack it, and here comes the head. Definitely take out the head before it gets a chance to really mess up your health too much. Oh boy, this pizza comes just in time. Yeah, Michelangelo's still looking a bit rough, so maybe we should use Leonardo for a little while. Watch out for these moths as you pass under them, as they tend to fly upward. Also worth noting, the shurikens can pierce through enemies as long as they don't destroy them. Alright, we got some more raining fire here. And up there is the item that we need to get to, but we can't quite jump up there, so we're gonna have to go the long way around. More fire freaks to get past. Oh, and there's some more shurikens, why not? Alright, another tight jump just like the one at the dam level. Ugh, you're gonna find a lot of these throughout the game, and here's a whole pizza. Gonna go ahead and give this one to Raph. Pizza time! What even are these things? Flying balloons? Carrying missiles? Creative. There was supposed to be an enemy here, but there wasn't. Guess he decided to take the day off. Anyway, you're never gonna believe how you're supposed to get across this thing. You'd think you'd just do a well-timed jump at the edge, but no, you'd actually fall through the gap if you did that. No, what you're supposed to do here is just walk right over it. Yep, just regular walking. You would never believe that. Anyway, here's the item we need, the Anti-Foot Clan Missile. This can be used to break barriers on the map area, as you will see once we get over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight through these guys again. Ugh. Alright, going down. Thankfully, the return trip isn't so bad. And there's going to be plenty of pizza in this town, so we should be able to get the rest of our turtles back to full strength before long. Anyway, now we can hop into the Party Wagon and see this thing in action. Naturally, being in a car, you can travel around the town faster. And when you press the A button, you can shoot a machine gun. You can shoot down the steamrollers with these, using 2 of these. And then you press the B button to shoot down barriers. Missiles can also be used to take out the steamrollers in one shot, until they decide to respawn. You can also run over the foot soldiers with this thing as well, as you will soon see. Well, I guess those guys were feeling a little suicidal. And another neat trick is if there's a steamroller on the screen, you can press the select button to come out of the party van and they'll all disappear. For some reason. And I don't claim to understand how it works. Anyway, we're going to head on over to this building, even though we don't need to come here. It is possible to go to the last building to get to Splinter, just after getting that first set of missiles, but I figured we would have a better look around this town, and who knows, maybe we'll find some goodies along the way. Alright, here's another new enemy type. These purple guys will get smaller and smaller the more you attack them, to the point that you won't actually be able to hit them with your weapon, and then they'll just, like, jump all over the place, and they're just super annoying to try and fight, so it's best to just avoid them. Alright, we got a whole pizza here, we'll give it to Mike. And all of our turtles are more or less back to full strength. So let's head down here and see what else we can find. Ugh. Alright, we got another robo down here, so I'll just attack you from up here. Oops, missed my swing. There we go. Alright, we got a tough enemy placement just on the other side of this ledge, so you gotta be ready for it. Ugh! Oh, jeez! Yeah, you'd think turtles would be able to swim better in the sewers, but no, they just get washed away in the current. So, let me just work my way back over there, and I will see you in a minute. Alright, and now that we've come back, I've actually found myself some triple throwing stars here. They basically act like the single throwing star, except in more of a spread shot, so it's a lot more useful. Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging on to this for a little while. Alright, now let's try this jump again. Whoa! Definitely want to be careful here. You don't want to get knocked into the water, otherwise you're going to find yourself doing this whole thing again. And nobody wants to do that. But we find ourselves some more anti-Foot Clan missiles, which will certainly come in handy later on. Alright, so now that we made it to the sewer properly, the van doesn't actually spawn next to where you come out, so you gotta walk back over there. Alright, now we can start making our way in the right direction. Those missiles back there were completely optional, so... try and shoot it faster than I did, but do note that the missiles can be used to take out the steamrollers in one hit. And it will also pierce through them, so you can hit a steamroller in front of a barrier and you'll take both of them out. Anyway, gonna head on into this building now. I said into the building. Thank you. Oh, that frog was a little frozen for a minute. And yeah, that gives you an idea how many hits it takes to get rid of those things. That's why I'm disinclined to try and fight them. Come here, buddy. Tee! Looks like we've got a bit of a firefight up there. Better get ready for a fierce battle! Or for them to all flee. Jeez, talk about fizzling out. Oh boy, we got quite a party up here. Better bust out Mike. Things are really heating up. Boomerangs are definitely helpful here. Whew, that's some good fire control. And before we can head down this ladder, we got another fire freak we need to get past. Well, that was a little sloppy, but we got through. Watch out for these two as you come down the ladder, and up here we have a very special item. These are Ninja Scrolls, and we're going to go ahead and give these to Raph. Ninja Scrolls are a very useful item, the most powerful attack you can execute in the game. You basically just shoot a big wave straight forward, and it rips through most enemies in one hit. There are some that will require a couple of hits, but they're really useful and also good against bosses. Normal enemies do not drop this item. That is the only way you can get them, is through pickups found in various levels. And here we have Ninja Rope. These are only used in particular parts of the level. We'll see it in action soon enough. And we're just going to wait for this guy to come down. Come on. And there it goes. We got another whole pizza here, and a very precarious jump in order to get to it. Here's some of that precise platforming that I was talking about earlier, and even though I don't really need it, I'll try and get to it with Leo. Okay, carefully try and land on that one platform there, and like I said, you can't actually control your jumping physics, so you just kind of have to zigzag so that you land on this platform. Got kind of lucky there, so I'm kind of happy about that. Alright. Take it on my word, the platforming in this game is very tricky. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see the scrolls in action. Yeah, took out that Robo in one hit. That takes like 4 hits with your regular weapon. These things are really strong and definitely your most useful thing to have. I figured Raph, being the power character of the group, ought to have the most powerful item at his disposal. Seemed appropriate. I mean, his size sure ain't getting the job done. I mean, they can, if you time it well. But yeah, that's what this building's all about. So we'll hop back into the van and head on down. Got another barrier to get past. And let's see what's on the other side. Yeah, just keep the thing running. I'll be right back. Now, something that we need to keep in mind here, Donatello is somewhere in this town, and if we find him, we can collect him and put him back on our team. Now, he can be hidden anywhere in this area, guys, so look sharp. Heading on up here, oh boy, we are greeted oh so nicely. And here's a particular half pizza that a lot of people have a hard time getting to. And I just made that look a lot easier than it should be, but your average player isn't going to have such an easy time getting in here like I just did. But here's a good tip for getting in here. Stand about this close to the platform, do a small hop, and you should be able to get in there no problem. Normally you can't just jump in there like this. So that's a good thing to keep in mind if you want to get to that pizza. Excuse me. I'm going to try not to use the ninja scrolls too much, because it kind of feels cheesy. Alright, we got a big jump going on here. Alley-oop! Oh no! Yeah. If you fall into a pit, you'll wind up back on the map, and you will lose 1 bar of health from doing that. So, we may as well see what the place looks like from the other side. Yeah, we'll find more ninja rope. And a couple of fire freaks that need to be taken out. Yeah, that room can get a little messy at the start. I think... yeah, we'll just let you fly away. And we're back to the rooftops. Got a little bit of trouble coming this way, so just jump away. And that shouldn't be too much of an issue. A lot of the enemy placements here find themselves falling off the cliff anyway, so you don't have to worry about most of them. Oh, geez, you weren't supposed to be there! Oh. Right, just a minute. Right, trying that jump again. I'm gonna draw you out right now. And now we try again. It came back! Right, trying this jump again. We'll draw that out right now. And now we should be able to jump across. Just a fire freak to get past here, and they will just fall right off the cliff harmlessly while... whoa, what the... until they glitch up the wall like that. Unexpected. Wow. Anyway, we got ourselves a whole pizza. Looks like Raph needs it the most, so eat up. And now we're on the other side of that hole that we fell down originally. Let's see if we can make it across from here. Nope. Looks like you need an exact jump from that side in order to make it across. But, yeah, that's basically that area covered. So let's move forward. And yeah, missiles can be used to take out the foot soldiers, but why would you do that when you can run them over? Also, for some reason, the party wagon has the same amount of health as the turtle driving it, which makes 0 sense. But whatever. Look out, buddy! The missile's chasing you! He didn't have a chance. And yeah, you can also use the machine gun to take out these steamrollers if you'd like. Got a double barrier here. We'll go ahead and take those out. I'm sure they're hiding something nice up here. So, here's another building for us to check out. Oh boy, looking a little busy up there. Just gonna use Michelangelo to try and clear some of this out. Whoa, whoa! We got some shurikens here. But, I'm not really gonna take these because it would be a downgrade from everything I have right now. Doesn't look like we're gonna get the clearance we need, so we may as well use Leonardo and his sword to clear out some of the crowd up there. Alright. Ugh, that was... Oh, jeez, not more. Excuse me, please. Stop respawning! When things go exactly as planned, huh? This game can be a little unpredictable, but also amusing. Okay, we got another one of these, but since I'm below half health, taking it out was no problem. Thankfully, we can address that right now. Go ahead and use Leonardo. And let's go ahead and get Mike back up. There we go. Alright, to the rooftops. Often you might be greeted by missiles as soon as you arrive at the top of the ladder, so be ready for the possibility to answer to that. Here comes a tight spot. Risky jump, that one. Always a good idea to jump a little forward to make sure there's not an enemy coming your way as you're jumping across. Like that one there. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Okay, time to try this jump again. Okay. Now it's a fire freak this time. I think I may have gone back too far and it might scroll another one back. Yep, there it is. Now we'll just jump across. Of course. Well, I have to be able to get this eventually, right? Alright, draw out the fire freak. We'll just take you out right there, and since we know there's something coming right behind it, what would be the best approach? Let's try Leonardo. We'll slash as soon as we hit the ground. Oh, not quick enough. Okay, I'm sure we can get it this time. Okay, draw out the enemy. Okay, it's a robo this time, so we've got a different enemy coming our way. There we go. And now that we're close enough, here's our ninja rope in action. We throw it right across, and this particular one makes more ninja scrolls appear. So let's go ahead and use Raphael and add to his collection. And we can use it to basically just rip through these guys. Excuse me. Oh, this is getting bad. Ugh, out of there. Yeah, that was a little messy. And there's some more missiles that we can use. We just need to get to them. But that should be no problem. Phew! Seriously, the ninja scrolls are almost OP in this game. No, actually, they are OP in this game, but, you know, you only get so many of them, so you should probably be a little wise about how you use them. Alright, now there's the door to get out of here. And, of course, it's being guarded by a couple of these robos. Try and lead them to this side of the screen, and we should be able to get up there no problem. Nah, we're not going to ninja scroll this one. Let's use our boomerang. Alright. That should be the last of the optional buildings, so now we can go straight to where Splinter is. I don't know where that other one went, but whatever. I think that steamroller was driving on water for a moment. Also, fun little thing over in this direction. Except it didn't appear. Hang on a second. Out of here. Huh. Well, there's usually a steamroller here. Hopelessly trapped in this little square, but for some reason it decided not to appear this time. One more try? Nope, nothing. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, we're almost there now. Last barrier that we need to get past. And, well, here's a steamroller that seems to, like, move in different directions. It was, like, stuck in the corner here for a moment, for some reason. And here we are at the building. So we head on inside, and, well, we're greeted by bombs and robos right off the bat, and the screen starts you off pretty close to the left side, so walk over to this side before you start making your way to the left. Be sure to have your special weapons ready for these robos here. And now we've got some more sewer crawling to do. This part of the stage can be quite difficult as well if you aren't very good at doing the small hops. Oh, we're gonna need that fire out of there. There we go. Yeah, just tap the A button, and that's how you do a small hop. If you do a big hop, then you're not going to clear those jumps. And up ahead, we've got a lot of flying enemies that would be more than happy to try and knock you into the water. You're going to want to watch out for all of them. Inch forward to make sure that there's not something coming your way before you jump across. Knockback damage is the worst thing to have in a stage like this. And that robo lost the will to live. Too bad. Okay, we should... Okay, yeah. Definitely be careful moving forward here. And we're just going to wait for you to put yourself out. Don't stick around to get hit by that fire, though. Ugh, that was a little close. And another fire freak. Don't stay on that platform either, or you'll get knocked into the water. And how nice of them to give us a whole pizza right at the end of this level, because we can also switch over to our other turtles and give them whole pizzas as well. So there's no reason to go into this last building without all of your turtles at full health. Alright, here we go. Also worth noting, should you fall off of the building at the top of this place, you will wind up back where the party wagon is, which means you have to do that previous building again as well. Not sure why they changed the rules for this particular level, but they did. And this area is getting a little busy. Okay. Definitely make use of your special weapons here if you have to deal with fire freaks or robos, because your regular weapons are probably not going to get the job done in that particular instance. Get out of the way there in case it's a missile. I did not that time, but oh well, what can you do about it? Alright. We've made it to the rooftop, so we're getting pretty close now. Also, is it just me, or do these background buildings kind of look like cigarette lighters? Probably just me. Anyway, just over this box, I found you, faker! It's a fake Leonardo, and he's using Leonardo's weapons, so, I'll bust out the real Leonardo, and we'll see who's better. My usual strategy is to jump on the other side of this box, and, well, I seem to have broken his AI by doing so. Seriously, are you even going to do anything? I almost feel bad for him, so you know what? There, I made it look somewhat classy. But then he reveals his true form. This is Mecha Turtle, And, well, oh god, yeah, you want to stay away from the cliff there. He'll shoot missiles and bullets at you. They can be taken out in one hit by Raphael's Sai. And, of course, if you want to make this fight extra easy, then just use the scrolls. Okay, looking a little rough on health there, so Raphael's turn. And yeah, the Sai can take out the missiles, no problem. And just keep pumping as much as you can into him, and he goes down pretty easily. Kind of like Splinter here. Oh! Helicopters? In my town? It's more likely than you think. Get to the chopper! I mean, the blimp! To chase the chopper! You can do it! Yes, that was a totally accurate Splinter impression, and now we've arrived at the 4th level. Whew, what an ordeal that last one was. So we're going to go ahead and call it a video here, and join us next time as we take on JFK Airport. See you then!